It's dedication, hard work, plus patience are some of all your sacrifice for a shadow where God is taking you, and I hear what I am saying. Speak from his age and tell you a story about a man who inspired me to write this poem and not include his name on the catalogue, as it was more of a dialogue. These are my recollections. 98 is first born. 78 he self-enrolled to school but was told he was young. He has lived in school for more than 6 years, fourth born of 5 kids, himself has 5 kids. Maybe the number of wives his uncle sent away from his dad's crib. Due to sibling rivalry, there is only his wife and him, so that's two. Starting with himself as he tells the story of the struggles he went through. Already mentioned rivalry before his coming into being, all because of land. Brothers were attention. The younger had married earlier and had grown sons. The elder was yet to marry as he rightfully owned the land. When he bought a wife, the brothers and sons ganged up and beat her till she fled. Also, that he wouldn't have descendants. Piling pressure, God got him a wife who was crippled. They ganged up on her, and to kill her was the only solution. She gave birth to 4 kids. Him being number 3, was still young. He showed signs of being self-determined or driven. Took himself to school but couldn't touch his ear. He was told to go back for another year. He joined back and topped all of his peers through all the years from class 1 to class 7. At home, things weren't all heaven. We live in Africa, so there was a witchcraft element. His dad got bit by a bug, and by the time they took him to hospital, he had taken the forever nap. The household got bullied by labels. Like that's the home where getting a child is unfavorable. Ate wild vegetables, boiled with salt and no oil. Sugar in tea was seen during the holidays. He performed well but lacked fees. Not deterred, he started doing manual things, learned to landscape so he could get a meal or cloth to wear. And from this he built a mud thatched grass single room from his own. On his own, he finally was on his own. He made his prayer known that his kids won't ever lack fees. Fast forward into the present he has a homestead with a 7-room brick wall crib. The roofing sheets cost above 2,000 USD. To top this off, his kids have never lacked fees. He took his son to a national school, a mere gardener's son, seated next to the son of a minister or somebody superior. Always his experience during academic visits. When parents pulled up in Range Rovers and Mercedes, he only had a bicycle. Believe in yourself and don't let nobody test. Keep at your work and in your heart always be grateful. He made a prayer and told me that God only needs my testimonial. The season of planting is always painful, but when you get to reaping, it comes in bountiful. The meaning is to persevere. He told me that with him, God and devil are always near. Never reveal all of your plans to your friends or colleagues. Otherwise, they see this and some are not. Please let that Cain seed in man's heart. Take your steps in faith and always move onward. Reveal after it's done, not while it's in progress. Have good intentions and that attracts itself. He was speaking of vibrations, polar sides, and attraction without defined names. He spoke of visualizations while praying. And then getting up and putting the work in for what you prayed for. He might be simple, but to me, he's the most powerful. I'm glad I met my elder and he spared a word or two. Blisters in my palms, proofs of what we have been through, tending to the gardens in our dear high school.